Hello! I am Ranger Ricky. That's already taken. I am part of the Monster Rangers and I am Conjure Guard. If you're here, it means you're either Conjure Guard or you just want to learn how to make a spooky little cloak slash cape slash capulet slash mantle. Either way, welcome to the video. As you can see, I am very high up in the rankings of Conjure Guard. Now, if you would like to learn more, then keep watching. If you clicked on this on accident, then keep watching. The color you choose for your main outer fabric is very important. Purple indicates a quizzical, risk-taking, talented prankster who focuses on wilder magics. Black indicates an introverted, intelligent, peculiar loner with a morbid humor who focuses on darker magics. Brown indicates a grounded, sensible, dependable person who focuses on principled magics. Orange indicates a spirited, active, loyal leader who focuses on inspiring magics. Alright, now that you have that chosen, we can move on. First things first, what you're going to need is 1 yard of 72-inch fabric of both the fabric you want on the outside and the lining. You'll want matching thread, some sort of like hook. I just have a normal hook right here, and a t-shirt that you really super duper like, along with a magical sense of determination. And then you too can have a fun little mantle slash capulet. That was Juliet's family. Oh my god.
Hi, Ricky from the future here. It looks like some of my lighting went a little bit haywire, so I apologize now, but enjoy the video. First, you're going to take your favorite collared shirt and actually measure the collar itself. Make sure to get the full circumference so it fits comfortably. Now take that circumference and divide it by 4. Now you're going to measure out that circumference using the radius of your collar as well. I know it's a lot of math, but you're going to trace that onto your fabric, which you have to fold into quarters. So you fold it once one way and then another the other way. Measure out how far down you want the cape to go, starting from the little circumference you just divided and put on your fabric. I did about 15 inches. Traced my 5/8 seam allowance, and I'm now pinning along that line so I can just cut as evenly as possible on all layers. To make the collar, I'm just going to trace out the collar of that favorite collared shirt I mentioned earlier, and I am going to extend the tails a little bit, that way they'll stick out and curl by the time I'm done sewing for more of a witchy effect. Now all you have to do is cut out all of your pieces and we'll go from there. And I used 5/8 seam allowance once again for absolutely everything. Right now our cape is just a giant circle, and so to have the front opening, you're going to take the edge that is most folded in, the innermost folded edge, and just cut one layer right down that edge. At this point, I've also separately traced out and have cut out all of my lining pieces as well. Now we just sew everything wrong sides out, right sides together. Don't sew up a few inches of the side opening of the little cape along with any of the collar. Leave all of that open. Now onto the collar, you're going to sew around everything except for the bottom, and remember to trim your edges. That way they won't get all funky when you flip everything the other way. The way you sew on the collar is to put the collar in right sides facing right sides again into that opening in the cape that we left, and then pinning and sewing from there. So you're going to kind of encapsulate it into the cape. Gentle reminder to please cut along your curve and cut off your edges. This is when the little side opening comes in handy, so you can turn everything inside out. Top stitch around the edge of your piece, and this is also when you're going to close the side bit that we had to leave open, disguising that as a top stitch. I've hand stitched on clasps off camera, and now we're just gonna decorate with all of your amazing patches, all of them.
Alright, cool. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you got what you needed out of this. A lot of this is just figuring out the things you already have to get what you want. I mean, that's life, I guess, and majority of sewing. But I hope that you enjoyed and that if you're not part of the Monster Rangers, please join. If you're not part of Monster Rangers and don't want to be, that's totally fine. I hope you found whatever use you needed out of this video. So thanks, and I will see you on the flip side.